Okay, hi and welcome to the Soul Reaver channel, and today I'm going to take a look at the Sniper Elite 3, the Ultimate Edition for the PS4.
Most of Europe has been crushed under the Axis boot, forcing an Allied retreat. Their supply lines for food and raw materials are crippled. The Suez Canal is a lifeline, connecting Britain with its empire and Middle Eastern oil, making the war in North Africa crucial. As the British and Axis armies face each other across the Libyan-Egypt border, the front line swings like a pendulum across the western desert. A harsh, unforgiving strip of land between the Mediterranean and the Sahara. Mechanized warfare has come of age. Here, tanks are king. I've arrived in Tobruk off a boat filled with replacements and reinforcements. Young men blindly rushing to their deaths. None of them are comfortable having someone like me around. Suits me fine. Most of them won't make it out of here alive. Rommel was kicked out during Operation Crusader, but Axis forces are once again sweeping across the western desert. The GIZA gallop began with the Allied retreat, and Rommel is at the city's throat. There's no time for tactics. 35,000 of us have one order: hold Tobruk.
Snipers are needing the wall!
Okay, so here we are now at the start of the gameplay, and I have played this game before now. That it is a good while since I've played it, and it is a really good sniping military game if you're into that kind of game. So yeah, let's take a quick look at this game, and we'll have a chat about it. Okay. Under attack. I like to use my binoculars. Binoculars are useful to scope out potential threats. And then you can highlight them by pressing the R2 button on the PlayStation 4 controller. Okay. So what I really like about this game is the shooting effect. Basically, the bullet passes through the enemy target in an X-ray kind of effect. So here you can take a look. Just waiting to zoom in. So I'm going to go for a headshot here. And you can see how I mean about the effect, the bullet effect. Makes the game much more interesting than just seeing a kill. You can't get more graphic than that. So let's go for this other guy. I'll go for another headshot. Depending on where you shoot the enemy, as in on their body location, you can get different kind of scores. So there's a different score for lung shots, for kidney shots, etc. like that. So let's move on to the next location. Trying to get a feel for the controls here. As I said, it's a long time since I played this. Okay, let's search for more spotters. One on top. So I'll try a different body shot here. Okay, didn't give us an X-ray shot. Not all of the shots like an X-ray shot. So in this instance, we could take out the engine block of the truck, or we could try taking out the fuel tank. I'm going to go for the fuel tank. Okay, as you can see here now, we have our wheel, which contains all of our inventory. So we can just pan around this to select which weapon or item we need to use at that moment. Okay, so you can bring this menu up by pressing the L1 button.
Nebelwerfers.
Let's go.
I have to do something about them.
So for this mission, we have to take out the rocket launchers that the Germans are using. So let's seek them out.
They won't hear me approach if I crouch.
Okay, so for this mission, I think it's more about silent kill rather than full-out machine gun.
Da ist er!
So I like the fact that we can search the bodies, so we can get our ammo back or find new objects.
This is a good time to use the well rod.
The well rod is the weapon I am using right now at the moment. It is a silenced weapon. So here are the icons that will appear above the enemies when they are alerted. They'll disappear after they are attacking. So when some enemy is spotting me, I'll see a half kind of yellow circle above their head, and full yellow is that they're suspicious about my activity or activity in my area, and then red they are alerted and searching, and full red is they are attacking my location, and I will need to get out of there pronto. Those waves of sound you see happening at the top of the screen, you can fire a weapon and not be heard once you fire it within those waves, sound waves happening.
Deckung, Männer!
Okay, so I'm going to try and I can save my dynamite and just try to shoot out the actual weapon and cause an explosion. So I'm just moving on to my next location. I just got a double kill there for taking out that weapon.